Let's try to understand valency. Valency. So in periodic table, in the whole periodic table, the valencies moves in a cyclic order. Cyclic order means 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. In this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 3, 2, 1. Or you can say like 1, 2, 3, 4, in some extent 5, 6, 7, 0. But at the beginning level, or in the most of the cases, the mostly valency 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, these are being used. 5, 6, 7, these are rarely used, less used. So in our primary discussion, we will focus on valency 1 to 4. But in later on classes, we will also discuss the variable valencies or the valencies like 5, 4, and or in the later classes, we will also discuss about the valencies like 5, 6, 7, and so on. So let's see the in periodic table the structure. If we can learn these things, it could be a master class to understand the valencies. You know, all the elements, they have valency only one. That means valency of hydrogen is 1, lithium 1, sodium, potassium 1, rubidium 1, cesium 1, francium 1. Simple. In Bengali, I have a tactics like ha, li, na, ke, ruby, sajabe, France. Halina ke ruby, sajabe, France. In Bengali, I follow a tactics like this: hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. All of these elements have valency 1. Now, here actually helium, but we are trying to merge with the structure of the periodic table to answer the valencies. So, in group 2, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. So all these elements are under the column 2. That's why the valencies of all the elements are 2. So valency of beryllium 2, valency of magnesium, valency of calcium, valency of strontium, valency of barium, valency of radium. Yes. In Bangla, I say like this: biryani, muglai, কাবাব সরিয়ে বাটিতে রাখো। বিরিয়ানি, মোগলাই, কাবাব সরিয়ে বাটিতে রাখো। So all these elements are under group 2. So simply, if you can, after that I will mark some highlighted elements, just you will keep in your mind valency 1. Now here actually helium, but we are trying to merge with the structure of the periodic table to answer the valencies. So in group 2, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. So all these elements are under the column 2. That's why the valencies of all the elements are 2. So valency of beryllium 2, valency of magnesium, valency of calcium, valency of strontium, valency of barium, valency of radium. Clear? In Bangla, I say like this: biryani, মুগলাই, কাবাব সরিয়ে বাটিতে রাখো। বিরিয়ানি, মোগলাই, কাবাব সরিয়ে বাটিতে রাখো। So all these elements are under group 2. So simply, if you can, after that I'll mark some highlighted elements. Just you will keep in your mind only 7 elements. I hope all the elements will under your mind. You'll be able to analyze all the elements just learning 7 elements. Just after a few minutes you'll be able to learn everything. So then group 3, all the elements of group 3, their valence is 3. So boron valency 3, aluminum 3, gallium 3, indium 3, tellurium 3. Clear? In Bangla, I have also a technique. In another class, I'll just focus on their technical parts. But here we are focusing mainly the valencies. So, then all the elements belonging the valency 3. In Bengali, I have also a technique with this, like বাংলাদেশের আলো গেল ইনডাইরেক্টলি তলানিতে। বাংলাদেশের আলো গেল ইনডাইরেক্টলি তলানিতে। এটাকে অনেকভাবে ব্যাখ্যা করা যায়, আমি সেদিকে যাচ্ছি না। কি কারণে বাংলাদেশের আলো তলানিতে যায়, কোনটা ডিরেক্টলি যায় কোনটা ইনডিরেক্টলি যায়। However, so let's go to the number 4. In number 4, it is carbon, silicon, gallium, stannous, lead. Okay. In Bengali, we can remind it like কাল সিলেট গেলে স্বর্ণ পাবে। কাল সিলেট গেলে স্বর্ণ পাবে। So for this purpose, you have to move to the night. All these elements are the valencies 4. Very simple. Okay. Just you have to keep in mind only these elements. I'll show you after 2 minutes. So come to the number 3. Nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth, all are under group 3. Nitrogen, phosphorus, antimony, arsenic, bismuth. In Bangla, I try to catch up in my memory, like নাদিয়ার পেছনে আসে সব বিড়াল, নাদিয়ার পেছনে আসে সব বিড়াল. Okay, so nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth, all are under valency 3. Then oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium. Oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium. In Bangla, মনে রাখার জন্য OSSC তে পড়ে, OSSC তে পড়ে, oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium. All of their valencies only 2. So valency of oxygen, valency of sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium. Similarly, all these 3, all these 2 lost. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine. All these elements are called halogens. Halogens. Halogens means salt producer. These are mainly are commonly found in sea salts, so that's why these are called salt producer or halogens. So group 7. So elements of group 7. Okay. So in all of their valencies are 1. They are in periodic table, they are in group 7 in classical method, but in latest method it is called group 17. So this one, actually these 7, okay, these are related with 8. 7 means they need 1 electron, so that's why valency 1. If they can if they accept 1 electron, in that consideration is valency termed as 1. If somehow they can release 7 electrons, which is very tough and critical, at that time their valencies become 7, which is under the consideration of variable valencies. Now it's not our main discussion. So if we consider that sense, then we can consider 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 also. So if we make it similar to the periodic table, then it will become like this: group 1, group 2, 4, 14, 13. Clear? In periodic table, you will find there is a gap over there. There is a gap over there. So basically, these elements are prominently used in our syllabus. So to understand the whole table, you just need to know only one line. What is that? You know, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, and lastly neon. Okay, for lastly neon, that is under O. So just you have to keep in mind lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. Lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. Just repeat with me only for 5 times. It will be immersed in your mind for lifetimes. 5 times and lifetimes. Lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, again lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. Yes, and simply 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clear? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyway, if I discuss just for one element, I can discuss for the day long. But if I customized your teaching based on your syllabus, then I can't go beyond the task. But I'll try to give you some flavor about all the elements, how they are tested. Okay. And that is the inert gases, here for inert gases, it starts with helium, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. 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 So these are the inert gases. Inert means they have no reactivity. They are inert. If you attack a cat or dog, it will react because it has reacting capacity. But if you strike on the marker or board, it has no reactivity. It will not react to you. So that is inertness. And chemically, inert means it has no chemical property to react with other elements. So they are like neutral. They don't behave like metal, or they don't behave like non-metal. Or they don't donate electrons, or they don't receive electrons. Okay, they don't behave like non-metal. There is a contradiction with these words because their physical appearance is like non-metal, but I'm taking this word based on their electron donating and receiving capacity. Because for secondary and higher secondary level, we can't say anything absolutely, because the chemistry is endless. Here I'm saying it doesn't react, but after 1 hour in another session, I'll say some of them are reactive. Here I'm saying here I'm saying the valency of chlorine is 1. Might be after 1 hour, I will show you the valency of chlorine is also 7. So, but whenever we are discussing in class, generally we speak the generalized concepts. But for the extraordinary concepts and for the rare discussion, we need some more discussion. Because why I have saying this disclaimer, so that some of you can think, okay, this word is not perfect. I know that's not perfect, but perfect at this stage. Not perfect, not even perfect to me, because the whole chemical version is in front of my eyes. I know. However, let's go again. Okay, there are some also another interesting thing in the whole chemistry book, secondary level, higher secondary level. You have to struggle with which element is metal, which element is non-metal. So I can clarify all these things in this class even. Actually, if I try to discuss on this elements only, I can discuss several days. So just I'll give you some summary within few minutes. Mostly you will find These 1, 2, 3, these 1, 2, 3, these are the metal. Mostly we'll find these are the metal. These 1, 2, 3, these are the metal. And rest of the 3, these are the non-metal. These are the non-metal. So let's check it out. 1, 2, 3, metal. 4. After that, 3, 2, 1, non-metal. So what about the 4? 4 is in between metal and non-metal. Some elements behaves like metal, some elements behaves like non-metal. Sometimes they are metallic, sometimes they are non-metallic. So in a nutshell, we can say metal, 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 metal and non-metal, 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 non-metal. What happens, like you have added some spicy in any food, and it's becoming too much hot, and if you add sugar, so gradually it will reduce the spiciness, and after that gradually it will increase its sweetness. So any change comes gradually. Or you have a hard material and you are trying to make it soft, so hard, gradually it will become soft, hard, then once upon a time it will like hard and soft, and gradually it will become soft. So transition comes gradually. Or you'd like to make one piece of ice into water, first the ice, gradually a little bit water, and in some extent 50% ice, 50% water, and after that totally water. So solid, solid, liquid, liquid. So transition of a metallic stage or any stage of any material that goes sequentially, gradually. Similarly, metal, 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 metal and non-metal, 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 non-metal. Clear? Metal, 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 metal and non-metal, 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 non-metal. These are the inert gases. Okay. Another technique you can apply here. For an example, this carbon, it's non-metallic property, but lead in Bangladesh shisha look like iron physically. So it's metal. So metal, non-metal combination. So these are the mostly to understand them at a glance, but mostly means in 95%, 98% cases you'll find these are the accurate. But we can't say it's absolute, but because in some extent in extreme condition there are some exceptional behavior. So in that sense, in a gross sense, these are you can accept it for your whole life in I mean grossly. Okay, now let's discuss what I'm going to know. Oh, then there is another technique to keep in our mind about the all metals. So what is the basic what is the hidden treasure to understand that all metals in one word? Okay, in Bangla, if we consider like sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, strontium, you are finding So if you find at the end of the pronunciation of any element, mostly it's metal. Again, it's a technique, not absolute, but you can find almost all of the things, these things like calcium, strontium, barium, radium. Yes, it's proven. Aluminium, gallium, indium, tellurium. It's proven. Yes. So if you find this is not mango. If you find sorry, all these are metal. So it is non-metal and gradually metal, and all of these are non-metal. So simple: metal, metal, non-metal, non-metal. The last thing we can also understand very simply, their oxidation number also. Very critical, but we can learn it very simply, very softly, in a sweet manner. What is that? Okay, let's come on. If we consider oxidation number of all these elements, you can find it plus, 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 minus, 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 minus. Clear? So plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. That means their oxidation number is plus 1. All are plus 1. Their oxidation number is plus 2. All are plus 2. Their oxidation number is plus 3. All are plus 3. Their oxidation number is plus minus 4. That means here some elements have positive oxidation number, some elements have negative oxidation number. After that, the negative starts. Minus 3. All are minus 3. Minus 2. All are minus 2. Minus 1. All are minus 1. Already you have got another vital part, that is all these things are plus and remaining parts are minus. Okay, so all metals have plus oxidation number, all non-metals have minus oxidation number. So metals plus, non-metals minus, metals plus, non-metals minus. Simple. All are metals, all are plus, all are non-metals, all are minus. I think now it's just like magic. You can give answer of anything with this magical technique. It's just beginning. We'll try to take the flavor of chemical ocean in one spoon. I'll try to feed that extract, that essence of overall chemistry in a tiny pot or in a convenient teaspoon. So stay with me, stay in contact. So we'll discuss more things on this. We can understand all electronic configuration with this in one chart in 5 minutes. You can find all the number that is their periodic positions. Okay, just I can see you in a glance. So it is column, right? And it is row. So it is row and it is column. In Bengali, Parjay, Sharani, Parjay, 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 Shari, Shari, Shari. মনে রাখার জন্য সারি দাঁড়িয়ে পড়া হয়, সারি দাঁড়িয়ে পড়া হয়। তো সারিগুলো লম্বা থাকে, পর্যায়। So these are the rows and these are the columns. Now I'll try to merge their positions from this periodic table. Dear students, during my PhD, during my doctoral studies, I have taught chemistry to the students of various countries, to the students of different countries. And I have found that they are pleased, they're happy, they're amused in my class. So after that, I have decided to teach chemistry to more students through the online platform. So that's why I'm here, because I'm teaching chemistry officially for more than 1 decade at university and Bangladesh cadet colleges in English version. So, and I have taught chemistry in Bangladesh and abroad. Students of the different countries, they've learned chemistry from me. So why not the people of the rest of the world will not be benefited with these chemical knowledges from me? Normally, after completing PhD, people don't focus on teaching chemistry at secondary or higher secondary level. But I had changed my mind, because if the basic is not strong enough, he can't move further. So to enhance your basic knowledge on chemistry, I'm trying to deliver my knowledge. I'm trying to sharing my knowledge with you guys. Hope so you will enjoy it. Let's see. Okay. So it's column and row. So row 1, row 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it's very simple. Yes, it's magic. It's really magic. It's magical. You'll find it's really magical. The position 2, 2, position 2, 3, position. If you consider like 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2. 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3. 2, 3, 2, 15, okay, 2, 15, 2, 15, 2, 16, 2, 17, 2, 18. It's 0 or 18. Both are used in different, to explain different things. In column number, it's 18, but their valency is 0. So 18, right? 2, 18, 3, 18, 4, 18, 5, 18, 6, 18, 7, 18. I think it's clear. Okay. And in Bangla, I have given a technique. You can go back and note it down in your paper. Hopefully in the next class, I will give you just the details of their technical names also. So in every class, I'll try to focus on two things: understanding from basic to advanced level with real chemical knowledges and my experience-based knowledge sharing. So I hope that might be all for today's lesson. Hope for the best. Best of luck.